Welcome back, everybody, to the At the Top Podcast, man. We appreciate everybody for tuning in each and every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, sir.
Man, Mark, yeah, all right?
Yeah, man.
Man, we got a special guest in the building. I appreciate you for bringing your boy through. It's like a celebrity type of nigga, man. You run down his accolades, hell.
Man, this boy got a lot of accolades. He a Chattanooga Hall of Famer, man. All American high school. ACC.
Yeah,
Yeah, top five rebound in the history of the ACC.
yeah.
The boy was on front of the Sports Illustrated with his nuts in it, like, you know what I'm saying? Got his nuts in his, you know what I'm saying? This my nigga right here. He bars none, man. Malcolm Mackey.
What's going on, Malcolm?
Man, what's happening, man? I appreciate y'all having a brother on, man. It's wonderful, man. Y'all doing big things, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
Man, we appreciate you being on the show. Malcolm gonna be on here being our sports analyst. Anytime we talk about sports, we're gonna have Malcolm on here, and also he's gonna be on every Monday, starting off the beginning of the show with some sports news to talk about.
Yeah, so tell us what we're going into today, man.
Man, something that's been on my mind, man. It's been interesting to me. You haven't been seeing it on the networks because for the obvious reasons. You hadn't seen it on ESPN. You haven't heard a lot of people comment about it. But I'm really interested, not because I'm a Dallas Cowboy hater, because I'm actually rolling with Michael
That
Irvin.
nigga a hater, man.
Not because of that.
That nigga
but I'm
a hater.
actually really interested in this Michael Irvin situation and this $100 million lawsuit. I'm interested to see how it's going to go down, what's going to happen, because there's a lot of good people out here that, a lot of times, man, a lot of people with power, a lot of people with money and influence sometimes are getting got, and
Right.
it's not their fault. So I kind of want to see somebody on the offensive side going at the people who are trying to accuse him of something that he allegedly did or didn't do.
Yeah, I think he probably been getting caught up in the Me Too movement. You know what I'm saying?
But man, they got rid of Mike off the network. They pull him from the Super Bowl. I'm glad. I hope he get every penny of that damn $100 million.
I hope so too. But where's the tape? What the fucking tape at from the Marriott? That shit was in the lobby.
They not showing the tape.
That shit suspicious as motherfucker.
Talk to him, Malcolm. You got the lowdown.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying, man. I just know, like, listen, man. I know both my grandmothers. I was raised by my mother and father. I raised a daughter myself, so I'm not insensitive to women and what they go through and whatnot. I'm not that kind of guy. But I do know that there are women predators out here that go out here to wreck men's careers, extort money from them, and things of that nature. And I'm just tired of hearing about these guys, because I raised a son too. Oh man.
Yeah.
Can y'all?
Damn, did we lose Malcolm again?
Damn.
God damn, man, we stay losing Malcolm. Malcolm must stay in the country. He must be a country field hand and he lead the ACC in the rebounds and shit.
Yeah. I would.
Is he still on?
Man, get that nigga back up in here, man.
Yeah. He in the country.
Hey, man, that's an interesting topic he talking about. Because, this is the thing about it.
All right, I reconnected.
Okay.
Reconnected.
Oh, yeah, Malcolm, that's definitely you in the country. You got to be.
Man, I don't know what the hell going on. My shit, man, everything say I'm full blast over here, but I don't know what's happening, man. But before I get disconnected, yo, I just want to see what the heck is going to go on. I'm just happy to see somebody fighting back, because I know and I've seen women who have done some foul things to guys and wrecked their careers. They didn't even interview Mike. They just said, get the hell out of here. You're off TV. They ain't even listen to my man. I'm like, hold on, I know his past, but that ain't got nothing to do with what's going on now. I don't judge nobody by their past. I judge them by what's going on at that moment. Not the past. Ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Hey, it might be because he be dressing like a pimp and shit.
No, it's definitely because he played with the Cowboys.
Man,
hey man, imagine this, man.
He got an X on his back.
Imagine if you went out somewhere, man, and you was out and you thought that you had a decent conversation with someone and you thought it was cool, and then that person was at your job and said that you sexually assaulted them and you just got fired and nobody even said nothing to you.
It's got to be heartbreaking for his family, man, to sit there and go through that, and his kids watching it. Yeah, I can sympathize with that.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit, man.
Yeah, man.
But man, Michael Irvin, like I said, man, I can't go by nobody past, but that shit you can go by somebody past, cause you know what I'm saying. He kind of got an X on his back, man.
But if you saying going by his past, they got like 2 allegations of him with sexual assault that was
It's been
dismissed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, motherfuckers lying on him and every motherfucking thing.
Yeah. So
Man, I hope everything work out for Mike. I'm a big Michael Irvin fan. As y'all see, I got my cowboy shit on. Don't hate, man. Yeah,
hey, Malcolm, you still there with us?
this nigga gone again. That nigga coming in like Casper the Ghost, ain't he?
Yeah, man. Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in. That was our boy Malcolm Mackey, man.
Yes, sir,
College legend, Chattanooga legend with
Yes, sir.
the sports talk, man. What we got, man? What we rolling with, man?
Man, we doing the top 5 favorite movies. Your favorite movies?
Top 5, my favorite.
Yeah, top 5 my favorite.
So many of them motherfuckers, man.
Man, it's a whole lot of movies out there. A whole lot of movies.
A whole lot of.
mine.
I got movies, man. Can I get in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. What's
man.
your top 5 movies, man? We
Why-
want to get your top 5 movies before we start.
Top 5
Why
real quick
please?
before I get disconnected up in this joint.
Yeah,
Yes,
why,
sir.
please?
All right, we got Scarface.
Oh yeah, damn.
We
Is
got
that
New
number
Jack City.
Is that number 5 or you going from 1 to 5?
I mean, this ain't no real order. I'm just gonna say it. This ain't no real order. We're gonna go Scarface.
Okay.
We're gonna go Minister Society.
Okay.
We're gonna go New Jack City.
Okay.
We're
You can
gonna
tell
go. We're gonna go A Love of Basketball.
That boy on some hood shit, ain't he? He named all them
And then,
goddamn back shit.
I love gangster movies. You already know. Love of Basketball.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put a comedy in there. Harlem Nights, man.
That's a classic, man.
That's a good one there, man. You got a nice.
Yeah, I gotta go to comedy in there. I could go all 5 gangster movies, but I gotta put a little love in there.
That nigga always with some street shit. Don't you need? Hey, I hope you ain't hanging around Ja.
I know that's right.
Halfway crew.
Goodness.
Hey, run down
goodness.
your you got some shout outs. You wanna plug something real quick? Go ahead and run it down for us, man.
Man, not really, man. We want to, send a shout out to Brandon High School, man, making the state, making the state tournament once again, something that we always do.
Yep.
We was all up there, wishing them good luck in the sub-state. And we hope, one of the better programs in Tennessee. We are, wishing Brandon High School, and then I also want to get a shout out to one of my homegirls, Venus Lacey, who I cannot believe is not in the Chattanooga Hall of Fame. It's ridiculous. It's a travesty. It's a shame. And the people at Brandon High School, coaches and whoever coached her should be embarrassed and ashamed to just not be putting that lady in the Hall of Fame, who's a gold medal national champion and one of the most very respected women basketball players of all time.
She was the glue to that Olympic team, man.
Named after you and you ain't in the Hall of Fame. That's ridiculous. But anyway, Keith Rawls is not in there. We should be talking about him. But shout out to Orlando Lightfoot. One of my rivalries when I was in high school is also going in, well deserved. And that's all, man. Well deserved to those people, man.
That's what's up, man.
Man, we appreciate you, man. We're gonna see your ass next Monday, man. We're gonna get this connection right too.
Yeah, man.
You know what I just figured out, man? I think what I got to do, man, is I'm not going to use my internet. I'm just going to use my regular data, man. So now look how long I've been on. There ain't been no interruptions. Yep, so I think I'm going to do it that way.
Yep, I'm glad you did. Using your big head for something else, goddamn.
Hey, Malcolm, quick before you get off, man. Tell me what you think about the Ja Morant situation.
Man, it's sad, man. It's real serious too. You got to be a better example for these kids out here. It's not just what he did this last time in the strip club. It's him beating up some high school kid and flashing guns and inviting these people to the game, showing lasers team. He should be treated. They gotta really put a hammer on this, man. You got to show these kids that you can't just think that you the man and you can just do whatever you want to do. And just whatever, because I love him as a player, but he was raised by his mother and father. Something is wrong here, but I think he should be punished, and he's got to be, he's got to get his stuff together, man, because he's an example, man. He's an example.
Man, dude could really be the face of the league, really.
Yeah, man. It's just too much, man. You can't do that, man. You just cannot. It's just so much at stake, man. You can't get here you know, they say, man, sometimes you get somebody some money, man, and you're gonna see their true character come out. But you know, like Jason Williams said, this is who he is today, but this is not the man he's going to be.
That's correct.
True
That's
statement.
True. I believe that. I believe that. Cause nigga,
Yeah.
you show like the nigga you was.
Yeah, Clarence
Yeah,
had two
we
nice
all
parents.
change, man. We all get better. So I can't point my finger at nobody because
Right.
I understand that, you know, we didn't have social media back in the day. So I'm not pointing my finger at them. But I am saying when you start talking guns, man, you're making too much money, man. Have
Right.
fun, man. Just enjoy yourself. You ain't got to be with no thug stuff. You making money, man. You bouncing the ball. You ain't no drug dealer. You ain't no turn your hip hop music on, man. Put some jazz on, man. Put some
Right,
jazz on. Put some R&B on, man. Turn that gangster stuff off sometime, man. You
said,
want to
"Pipe
live
that
it, man.
shit
You
down."
ain't that.
That's that Memphis rubbing off on them. That's all that is.
Whoop that trick.
But I appreciate y'all, man. I see y'all next week, bro.
I appreciate you,
All right,
bro.
man. Thank you, bro.
One.
One.
All right, man. We're gonna go and start our
Top five?
Yes, man. Top 5, man.
Top 5 movies of all time. I've been letting your ass go first for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm been going first.
I think I need to find go. He named a couple of my top 5s too.
I know I got some of this shit.
He fuck yours up too.
Not really. My shit all over the place, man.
All right, I'm gonna go with my number 5 movie.
Okay.
Menace to Society.
Menace to Society.
It's like one of the classics. That's one of yours too.
Man, yes.
What number you got him?
I got Menace to Society number 3.
Number 3. Let's talk about it, man.
Man, that shit come on. Hey, you know, I had them stories and shit.
Yeah.
Man, I was in college and shit. My partner came up. He said, "Man, have you seen Menace to Society?" I was like, "Nah, man. What is it? Some another Boys the Hood type shit?" He's like, "Nah, this shit is something different. You need to come see this shit." I said, "Okay. We're gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Watch the shit, man." Time the motherfucker come on. What you say about my mama?
Yeah.
Hey, that shit got there on the popping, man.
That's one
Right
of
off
the
the
best
fly,
scenes.
man. Yes, man. That shit is
Hurry up and buy.
hurry up and buy. That shit is like real shit. You like, God damn, I know this type of shit. This motherfucker done stole the tape. They on some hood shit.
Yeah,
All that, you know, it got so many classic scenes and lines in that motherfucker that you just, you know, you can remember right off your head. You know what I'm saying? It just stick with you. It was really, and it brought to the West Coast, even though, you know, we knew about it from Colors and
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
But it was like, this some real nigga shit.
Yeah, them was the youngsters in the Menace to Society. Them kind of like the OGs and the
Man,
Boys in the
what?
Hood.
Yes, man. You know, it's always niggas like the niggas that's on the movie that you know, too. That's the fucked up shit about it.
Old Dog will go down one of the greatest hood killers.
Man, you know what's funny, man?
What was that?
When you go back and watch that shit, the acting on that shit kind of terrible.
Trash.
Except for Old Dog killing that shit, but you know, I mean, not all, but
Jada Pinkett was a veteran. Well, I ain't gonna say she was a veteran,
that
but
shit is
she
some
had
terrible.
did it before.
You know how but when you seen the shit back then, it was like, man, this some good ass shit.
Yeah, this is
Then when
Tubi
you go
movie
back,
now.
you like watch this shit, then you be like, this shit kind of trash acting, but the shit, the plot just make up for it, so it don't even fucking matter how the acting is.
Yeah, it could be on Tubi. It's classified as a Tubi movie now. Put that shit on Tubi. Who you got at your number 5 though?
Man, I'm gonna go with them Rocket series.
That's for my time. What's it?
Man, Rocky.
Oh, Rocky.
I
thought you said Rocket. Yeah, Rocket.
Nah, Rocket.
Yeah. All of them. 1, 2, 3.
You know what I'm saying? All this motherfucking the creeds and all this shit, this shit they got going on.
That tied
My
in.
boy, whatever, goddamn, they motherfuckers be good.
Yeah.
They be like, you can really feel that shit.
What's your favorite Rocky?
Man, I don't know, but I can tell you this. It's between 3 and 4.
I just like the one with the Russian.
That's number 4.
Okay.
But number 3, man, when I was Mr. T was a motherfucker, boy. I was scared of that motherfucker. I ain't never seen no nigga like that.
Yeah.
That nigga called out his wife in front of him. He like, "Hey, woman." You know what I'm saying, woman? That's a goddamn Rocket, because he like that shit. He was listening to all that other bullshit, but when he said he talked to his
you
wife,
talk about Adrian, you about to get it.
Man, hey, he was a motherfucker. He ain't cared about shit. He He talked bad to Apollo. He said, man, I don't want no goddamn has-beens in my corner.
Mr. T was savage on that motherfucker.
Man, that motherfucker, he talking about he gonna crucify the fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker was a beast, man. But I like number 4, I like it a whole lot too, the Russian.
Which one was it when Mickey died?
That was 3.
Man, that was, I cried.
Yeah, man.
I cried
Hey,
like a bitch.
Man, Mr. T was talking crazy to Mickey. Goddamn, he pushed him shit. Nah, he didn't give a fuck about shit, man. Mr. T, man.
They definitely picked the wrong Negro to play in that one because Mr. T didn't give a damn.
Man, that nigga didn't give a damn about shit. I said, goddamn, this nigga is terrifying.
He beat Mr. T ass.
I don't. Yeah, man, he had to, man. Apollo had to teach him to get that rhythm and shit, get that little soul. You know what I'm saying? That little flow with him. He was just a hard nosed ass white boy before that. He really he was a brawler. Then he learned how to box. Apollo.
Yeah, he was a street fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the whole, bro. Man, they Creed 3 though. That shit.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. All them motherfuckers be good, man. Yeah, they be good.
I think Michael B. Jordan did his thing on Creed.
Man, go out and see that Creed 3.
Yeah,
man.
y'all make sure y'all go support that, man. Creed 3. I think that was his director's debut.
Okay.
Creed 3.
Yeah, man.
It was the truth, though.
Yeah, man. That's some good ass movies. Them Rockets, man. They should be emotional and shit. You be.
You cried a couple series too, did you?
Nah, I ain't cried that shit. I ain't cried
man,
that
you
shit.
had to cry when Mickey died. Everybody cried when Mickey
I cried on the Titanic.
I cried when you died. You cried on the fucking Titanic, man.
Yeah, man.
Why?
I went to a bitch mode.
Why did you cry?
Man, I'm gonna tell you.
Which part, matter of fact?
Okay, listen. My wife was like, "You need to see Titanic. We need to watch Titanic." I said, "Man, everybody know what's gonna happen. The shit gonna sink. I don't want to watch that shit." But the scene that made me cry, man, was when they showed a lady holding her baby.
Oh, floating and froze?
Floating and froze. I went straight bitch mode. I said, oh, I goddamn start crying.
I was mad at the little white girl in there because there was enough room on that little piece of ice to get the old boy on there, man.
Yeah, I just kept on crying this shit. Yeah, I cried on that bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga cried on the Titanic. First nigga in history. All right, man, I'm going to go to my number 2, man. My number 2. Oh, you ain't did your 5, did you?
No, we're going to number 4.
It's 4. Yeah, damn, I done skipped all the way to 4.
You see who been drinking, baby.
The black crown on my ass. All right, number 4 movie. I know you're going to like this one. I bet you ain't got it on your list. Barry Gordy's Last Dragon.
Hey, show enough.
Yeah, man, show enough. So y'all watch fucking what his name is, Bruce Lee first. I didn't even know Bruce Lee. I knew Bruce Lee Roy, so I thought Bruce Lee was a copy of Bruce Lee Roy.
Nah.
Well, that's what I seen first.
That shit was,
that was the
show enough look like Ashford from Ashford and Simpsons and shit.
Who was that? What's his name? You know his name?
I don't know that nigga. Man, he played the hell out that part. I hated that motherfucker. Showed up.
Knocking niggas out.
Man, he wasn't no joke.
And
that motherfucker came with some electricity.
That was my favorite part when Bruce Leroy got that glow.
Yeah,
it was over with then.
Yeah, man, it was over with. Goddamn, show enough was the character though. He made it. But Bruce Leroy was a motherfucker. Now, yeah, I like that movie. It was alright. But back then, man.
That was one of the classics.
That's a
classic.
Yeah, that's a classic, man. I like that shit.
Who you got that for?
Man, I got the 5 Heartbeats.
I put that in. No, I take that.
Yeah, man, I like the 5 Heartbeats. Man, they got, like we was talking about all shit that you can remember from movies. Hey, man, I can damn near say the whole fucking movie and shit. But goddamn, Eddie Kane.
Hey. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight?
Yeah, those girls squirming in the chair and shit.
Yeah.
Eddie Kane was a motherfucker. What he tell Flag, you want my spot?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I think Flash joined them later on or something. Wasn't
he joined the group. Yeah,
that was the part he said.
He said, "How does it feel to be me?"
Yeah.
Hey man, but I'm gonna tell you the part that I love is when you thought Eddie Kane was dead, and then they show their head with I feel Right, yeah, I like
Go
that shit. Yeah.
Last part when he was in church and he started singing this shit.
Yes, man.
Now, I cried on that now.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't the only nigga around here crying.
Yeah, I cried on that now.
He said, y'all sure y'all want to hang with old Eddie Kane?
Nigga changed his life, man. I can feel that.
Yeah, man. I like that shit. That's a good-ass movie, man. A lot of classic shit going on, man.
Yeah, man. Where we at, number 3?
Yeah, man. I think it's time for...
Oh, yeah, we got to take a break, man.
Yeah, get Rico on there, man.
Get my boy Rico Glass, man. Y'all check out my boy Rico Glass, Unbreakable Podcast, right there on Facebook and on YouTube. Y'all check out Rico, man. Here's a 1-minute motivation.
Did you know that staying true to your commitment not only teaches people to trust in you, but it teaches you to trust in you? Do you know the confidence that you gain from seeing a thing coming to true fruition? Do you know the confidence that you gain when you plan something and you see it coming to true manifestation? What you're really doing when you stay true to your commitment is that you're teaching yourself your own movement operation. You're telling yourself that I'm the one to get the job done. You're telling yourself that I followed through on everything that I said I would do. You telling yourself, come hell or hot water, I'm gonna make sure I complete the task at hand. Which brings me to this. The way you do anything is the way you do everything.
All right, we back right here at the Top Podcast. That was my boy Rico Glass, man, with your 1-minute motivation. Y'all make sure y'all catch him. I don't know what days he out, but I see it when he out. He be on TikTok and
man, very inspirational dude.
Yeah, very inspirational. Great motivational speaker, man. The Unbreakable Podcast right there on Facebook and YouTube. Mark, we counting down our top 3 movies of all time. We down to 3. We're top 5, but we down to 3.
Yes, favorite.
And I had number 5. I had Minister Society. I had number 4, Barry Gordy's Last Dragon. Now we on 3. Oh shit! Yeah, you got. Hey, goddamn.
Yeah, that shit sounded like I need some
like
penicillin. Did it?
Oh, I thought that might be a little reefer or something. Man, that would sound like one of them reefer chokes. That boy say penicillin.
I ain't know no antibiotics. You can see.
Oh yeah, you drinking too much to be on antibiotics.
But man, let's go. My number 3, I already had said what it was, man. We was Minister
Society.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I go ahead and let you put your. No, that was your 3 though.
Yeah, that was my number 3.
My number 3 was New Jack City.
New Jack City.
Nino Brown.
Nino was a motherfucker.
Man, and I heard it was kind of a true story.
Yeah, it's supposed to be after the dudes from New York, the Supremes.
Supreme, yeah. Supreme Team.
Yeah, the Supreme Team.
Yeah, man. But that was one of the classics, man. That was definitely one of Wesley Snipes' best roles.
Chris Rock is the ultimate crackhead in that motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you.
Every time I see Chris Rock, all I see is Pookie. All I see is Pookie.
Pookie, baby. He be calling me.
Man.
That shit put it into a real perspective. Because I ain't gonna even lie, man. You know what's crazy, man?
What's that?
When I was growing up, man, back then, there used to be a lot of zombies walking around this motherfucker like crazy. Like you can go in certain parts of town, and you be seeing the motherfuckers walking everywhere. You be like, God damn.
Yeah.
But I don't know what. I guess crack ain't the shit no more. I don't see nobody.
They ain't zombies no more. They crystal meth got them sped up.
God damn, but where the crackheads at? The motherfuckers
don't cut grass like they used
to.
Man,
what? The motherfucker cut my grass, and before I could sit down, he was done. We got them crackheads, motherfucker, boy. They'll change your car with no tools,
yeah,
boy.
You can't find them.
Change the engine.
You can't find them like you used to, man.
Hell nah. The
meth done took over.
Yeah, this a whole different generation of shit now.
Who won the best 80s movie? I don't know if it was made in the 80s, but it was based on.
It was in the early 90s.
Yeah, it was based on the 80s, though. I think that was Supreme Team.
It was like 90, 91, some shit like that. And, but it was reflecting the 80s for real.
The name of the building was the Carter. What it was, the Carters. What's the name of the building?
Yeah.
The Carters, yeah. I think that's what Lil Wayne started naming his mixtapes, but it was actually his last name, but he based it off that. That first Carter, man. That first Carter, Lil Wayne.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. He basically describing the house on the movie and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The apartment building.
Yeah, the apartment building. They shut that bitch down.
I would have too.
Yeah, that motherfucker making money in that motherfucker.
Everybody in there already half dead. Man, shut that motherfucker down.
Nino was a motherfucker though. You can tell his backstory. See, motherfucker don't be people like he killed Ice-T mama and shit. Yeah, man. When you looking at the movie, you know, Nino was telling Ice-T about the shit, like, you know.
Oh yeah.
He was off some shit, you know what I'm saying? Killed the woman. That was Ice-T
school
mama.
teacher.
Yeah, man. That was
School
Ice-T
teacher.
mama.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he been with the shit. Man, you think they could make a New Jack City too?
I wish they would. Some movies I don't want sequels to, but that one I wouldn't mind seeing the sequel.
Is Nino gonna survive that bitch?
No, you definitely kill Nino. He gets out of prison. You know what I'm saying? You definitely.
No, he fell over the side.
His son. Oh, they did kill him, didn't they?
Yeah, he got killed in that bitch.
Oh, so it's got to be his son.
You gonna make punk ass G Money the goddamn?
No, he killed G Money, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
It's got to be his son or something. How they gonna remake it? Or
I don't
something
know,
like that.
man. That shit was a good ass movie.
Come to think about it, don't remake New Jack City. If y'all listeners, don't remake that shit. Yeah, don't fuck up a classic.
Yeah, Mario Van Peebles, he did a good job of directing.
Great director, man.
Yeah, that was a good job, man. I like that movie.
That was Mario. He won the officers.
Mario
yeah.
One of the officers. Yeah, he was one of the officers, but he is the director of that movie. Though.
Yeah, great hood movie, man.
Yeah. That was our goddamn shaft for the goddamn.
That was my boy Radio Raheem playing
Do the Right Thing.
The big dude though. He played the big dude. Ain't this?
Yeah,
he played his bodyguard.
Yeah. I met dude, man.
Yeah,
man. One time in Atlanta at the Underground back in the day. He was a real nice dude. That was when he had established himself and moved on and shit. He was in Sister Act with Whoopi Goldberg. And shit.
Right.
Yeah, but I met him. He was pretty cool.
Yeah, man. They still
that motherfucker body was built funny though.
Hey,
but he dead now.
Have you ever seen the Big Dad? Oh, he dead?
Yeah, man, dude dead now.
Damn, rest in peace.
Yeah, man,
I ain't want to just skip on right by it.
D motherfucker D.
Oh man, rest in peace to the legend.
Yeah, man, he did.
Have you seen the big dancing motherfucker on Facebook?
Man, that big swole ass nigga. I thought I looked funny there because I be dancing and shit and I'm big. This motherfucker.
Bro, if I ever come out there goddamn door and I see your ass out there in the yard dance, I'm gonna tackle your ass. I'm gonna tackle your ass.
Nah, I wasn't old. I danced at the party and shit.
Break dancing.
I did all that shit. I did everything. You can ask anybody who know me, they tell you that nigga be dancing.
Bro, break dance?
Man, I break dance, all that shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I changed my mind. I want to see that shit.
Nah, I can't do that shit now. I'll pop and lock for your ass, but I'm not getting on that goddamn floor. It better be goddamn.
Hey, fuck all that dance and shit.
Yeah, I ain't doing no goddamn break dance.
Motherfucking knees ain't gonna let you windmill.
No, I'm not doing none of that shit.
What they call this shit? Tornado. Some shit like
windmilling. Yeah. I used to be doing that shit, do it with no hands and all that shit on my neck with that shit and everything.
But pop like you can do a little.
Yeah,
pop.
I still can goddamn. You know what I'm saying with that bitch.
Hey, y'all, matter of fact, y'all make sure y'all put in the comments y'all want to see Mark pop locking this shit. I will laugh at his ass if I see that motherfucker pop locking.
The motherfuckers will tell you, they already know this shit. Everybody know who know me.
No, you a dancing ass.
Yeah, I'm a dancing ass nigga.
So ain't using me talking about the big dude dance. I talk about your ass. You pretty goddamn big yourself, Mark, to be dancing and pop like
it. But I ain't that big as that nigga. That nigga right there, that nigga.
He too big to be doing
that. Nigga too big to do anything.
Any nigga have a little pouch on.
You can tell that nigga on them roads.
Look at his shoes. He get them bitches hell.
What? This motherfucker leaning over.
Hell, they leaning.
Yeah, that nigga look like a tall ass midget. Big ass swole.
What the fuck is a tall ass midget?
I don't know. I'm sorry to all the smart people. I ain't trying to insult nobody, but that motherfucker, he goddamn.
Bro, you just said a tall ass midget.
Got a big ass body and head. Shit, that nigga arms out. Man, fuck that.
I feel sorry for him though, cause somebody reported his account and he can't. I don't like people taking. It's like taking food out of his mouth. That's how he was getting his money. They reported his account, closed his TikTok down.
Now he had to start all back over. That's taking money out. I
Oh,
don't
for
care.
real?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what he doing.
Oh, no, man. I was
making
just
money.
joking about this shit, but that nigga better not be dancing around me, though, for real. I mean, I don't want that to happen to the nigga.
I don't even know what the motherfucking name, but Big Swole, that's what we gonna call his
Yeah,
ass.
that nigga Big Stupid. Shit. Crazy shit.
Man, right now, what's your number 2 video, man? I mean, your number 2 movie.
Man, since we've been talking on the podcast, I don't know if y'all know I'm a historian and shit, so, man, I'm going to have to go with Forrest Gump as number 2.
That's not a bad choice.
Yeah, man, I like all the history, how they intertwine all kind of historian shit, you know, into Forrest and shit, and make the story like all come together and shit. I like that shit.
Yeah.
And goddamn Tom Hanks.
Yeah, he wasn't great.
Hell yeah, that motherfucker is a great, and I like that shit. I mean, that whole movie, the whole story and shit, how it all come together and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good ass movie, man.
Yeah, I like that movie, man. Forrest Gump. We went to Savannah. Me and my wife went to for our anniversary 1 year, and then I don't give a fuck. I can go to Savannah every fucking weekend if they'll let me. Savannah nice.
Yeah.
And we ate at one of the restaurants. It was the restaurant Jenny was working at in the movie.
Okay.
And we ate down there, man. The food was real good, man. But it's a real good atmosphere. It's like downstairs in the basement or some shit like that. But
okay.
Yeah, it was nice to know that. The lady came and told her. Well, we read it on back up the menu. They put it on back there. But yeah, we did that, man. But Forrest Gump definitely one of the classics of all time.
Yeah, that's a goddamn classic. Goddamn, y'all, you ever been a
Bubblegum Shrimp.
Yeah, you been to his restaurant?
I went to the one in San Antonio. My daughter graduated out the Air Force.
Okay, yeah, man, that's some classic shit, man.
Yeah.
You motherfucker, man, I don't know which one my favorite part, but you know what's crazy? You could tell when the shit get emotion to, because that's all I got to say about that.
That's all I got to say about that. Like, nigga, I don't want to talk no more.
Yeah, like that shit got to him a little bit. Like, that's all I got to say about that.
Like, nigga, I ain't trying to talk no more, man. Go on to the next scene, man.
Exactly what that boy said. Life is like a box of chocolates.
He never know what you got. He don't know. He was praising Gina and she done gave him AIDS. He don't even know it yet. That's why she died.
I know she had AIDS, but I hope he didn't have it.
He hit it.
That don't mean you get it.
Well, that don't mean you get it, but if you was just a nigga and you knew she had AIDS, you'd be like, damn, Forrest.
I mean, you gambling. You definitely gambling, but I don't think he got it. Yeah, that was his son, man.
That wasn't that nigga's son. That definitely wasn't his son. Forrest didn't hit it but one time.
Man, that's all it takes.
Yeah, but you let a motherfucker come up to you and tell you, hey, I'm pregnant, you done hit it just one time. What's your first response? And you know she out here hitting everything. Because Jenny was hitting everything. What's your first response?
Man, I ain't even finna get into that. I ain't gonna get into that. But man, it takes just one time, man.
It take one time. And it's true, because my son, my oldest son, one time.
My daughter was one time.
See what I'm talking about? One time.
I ain't gonna, that's why I said, but that's my damn daughter, though. That damn DNA, that shit don't lie.
Yeah, my mama ain't let me.
My
mama wouldn't let me
99.9999.
Hey, bro, my nines ran all the way across the damn paper.
You like, God damn, just go to say.
It's yours, man.
Yeah, all them goddamn nines and shit. That shit crazy as hell, man.
And mine ran all the way across the paper, all the nines, and what they didn't put on the paper, they put on my check.
Yeah, that's what the motherfucker get that check and they have chest up on that bitch. You be like, who the
know what the fuck that is?
Yeah, you be like, who the fuck is chest up? I know who FICA. And sometimes this shit is, who the fuck is chest up?
Child support.
Yeah, they get nails, goddamn. They gonna get that shit.
Man, I was out there more in the yard one day in my mama yard, man. The motherfucker, child support will find you anyway.
Man, they should have sent child support to find Ben Laden back in the day. Them motherfuckers will find your ass.
Right. They got a grainy picture of everybody else, but they'll find you. Child support, that's what they need to have on the team.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. If somebody get missing, goddamn put child
support on their ass.
Hell yeah. Hey, with this shit.
Hey, where we on? Number 2?
Yeah, man. What's your number 2?
My number 2 movie. I'm gonna get in this fucking phone, man. My number 2 movie of all time. Bad Boys. Series. The series.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, the series. Everything. You know, the 1, 2. Yeah. Bad Boys for Life was probably my favorite one.
Silly niggas with big ears.
They work good together, though,
man. Them motherfuckers had a good chemistry, kind of like me and you and shit.
Yeah.
You know
I don't think that.
I'm like Marcus. I'm older motherfucker.
Oh no, hell no! I'm definitely Mike Lowry. I'm definitely Mike Lowry.
Yeah, I'm Marcus. You Mike Larry. I'm not doing.
So you don't want no pause,
man? I can drive the motherfucking station wagon and all that shit.
Hey, your wife would be like, "So why you think you Mike Lowry?"
Yeah, nah,
I ain't gonna get you in trouble. I mean,
nah, I'm not Mike Lowry by no means.
You Marcus, you the family guy.
Yeah, I'm Marcus.
Yeah, you did have a lot of
Mark
kids.
B, the nigga across the street.
Mark B, you right, damn yeah, you definitely Marcus.
Yeah, man, that's me. Mark B, the nigga across the street.
Man, oh my damn, that was your number 2. That was my number 2. What's your number 2?
I already just said it. Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
All right, so I take the number 1.
Okay.
Juice. That's a good one. That was good.
Man, that's a good ass movie, man.
Yeah,
that shit kind of got scared a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, I cried when Raheem died too.
You cried?
Yeah, when they killed Raheem.
Yeah.
I don't know why back in the days I thought I was light skinned, but I thought I was Raheem.
No.
I thought I was Raheem.
God
and
damn.
Juice.
I know you was happy in New Jack City when goddamn Nino said that I never did
light
like
skinned motherfucker.
Man, that was the death of the light skinned niggas. I promise you.
Yeah, Wesley definitely
Christopher
put the damn light skinned niggas on hold.
When he did that shit, man, that shit put the hold on the light skinned niggas. Light skinned niggas was running the game back then. I can name a lot of niggas light skinned. I'll be sure Christopher Wills.
Oh, he killed all of them.
Yeah, Gregory Abbott. Glad all them niggas was running shit back in the
80s, late 80s, mid 80s. Yeah, light skinned niggas.
That nigga goddamn
Wesley fucked them up.
He fucked them up, man. He said I never did like your pretty boy. I said, God damn, that nigga did that. That was the end of the light skinned nigga. It made me. I was kind of happy about this shit. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah.
I know your black ass was happy.
You damn right. You damn right. But when
he thought he was light skinned.
When they killed Raheem, though, I was kind of sad about that. I don't know why I thought I was light skinned. I even had the haircut like Raheem.
Man, that motherfucker had a flat. Man,
nigga had a flat high top.
Man, how many flat top? You used to wear flat top?
A flat high top with a shag, nigga.
Nigga, I ain't had no shag. That's some Mississippi shit. But I did have a shag, just a shag. But when the flat tops was out, man, killing that shit.
What's the difference between my shag and your goddamn shag?
Well, see, you got a flat top. You was on some troop shit. Sound like some shit like that.
I definitely was on the troop shit.
See, I ain't on no shit like that. My shit was more classic, like bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know how we was doing it. Me and my partners, we all had flat tops. Even Malcolm, who was on here, we all got our shit cut at the same motherfucking barber.
With the flat top.
Man.
Y'all had flat tops.
Man, the first dude who was giving the flat tops was this barber named Flip.
Yeah.
Man, Flip was kind of famous in town and shit. He was on the Too Short song. Too Short talked about it and shit. Being up in Flips. Yeah. So, and everybody used to go up in there. That motherfucker, he'll stop cutting your hair and shit. He be arguing about some shit, some basketball or the Bible.
Barber top shop. Barber shop top.
And then fuck your head up.
You want to push your line back, Willie.
That motherfucker, one time I seen him, this no lie, he put a goddamn bald spot on the nigga head right here with the flat top. And then the dude hadn't seen it yet. He drew a goddamn part to that bitch and made the damn spot a diamond.
Oh, his ass would have been whooped.
Man, he whipped the dude right. His dude said, what the fuck is that? He said, it's on the house. I know goddamn well it's on that.
The next 5 on the house.
Yeah, man. Then all us started going to this dude named Deucey, man. Dude, shout out to Deucey. Deucey, we done passed away now, but man, he used to cut all our hair. All my friends, her, man. Yeah. Man, we had some fresh ass flat tops if you ever look back at them. But we didn't have nothing on the back. That shit you talking about, that shag shit. That's that true shit.
No. See, when you say shag, you talking about the Texas shag.
Oh, nah, I hope you ain't have one of them.
No. I'm talking when we say shag, boy Freddy. It's just a little patch of hair back here. Everything else low, patch of hair. You can tell it was a shag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We were trying to get the little tail to grow out.
Okay.
You know
I did have a tail one time.
Yeah.
I had that motherfucker died and everything.
Oh, see, that was some pretty boy shit.
Yeah.
See, that was some damn light skin shit right there. This nigga producer, this nigga was dyeing his tail.
Blood.
You had to come into the my number 1 coming to America. Fuck it. I was just finna say, you had to come into America. You had the damn Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
The Eddie Murphy tail.
Flip cut that shit off. I ain't even ask him to. He just gonna cut the motherfucker. I'm like, God damn, he spin me right. Where my goddamn tail go?
Flip is on the house.
That'd be
Yeah, there's a guy. Damn, this nigga
that be $8.
Yes. Man, fuck that. See, I used to like my little tail when I be in class and shit. The girls be sitting behind me. They used to be braiding my shit. Like when I be sitting in class, you know what I'm saying?
Raheem ass nigga.
Yeah, like liking that shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker done cut the bitch off. I'm like, God damn.
He was hating on the low.
Yeah, he was hating it. You don't need this shit. All ass nigga.
That'd be $8.
Yeah. Just like Coming to America. That's your number one?
That was my number one.
Man, Coming to America. That's a motherfucker. Hey, that's a classic.
A classic, man.
Man.
That's a classic.
Got a lot of people in it.
Yeah, Arsenio Hall. Hell, Eddie Murphy played like 3 motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Arsenio played like 2.
3.
He played 3?
Yeah, he played the preacher and the bitch at the club.
Show the fuck did. Show the hell did.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny scene in that if you watch it.
What's that?
When with Eddie Murphy and Arsenio, when they fight with the sticks and they practicing and shit before they come to America. Watch when the nigga who flipping. It'd be a whole
different nigga. I seen that.
Yeah, I caught that. When that shit stop, they be Eddie Murphy. You like,
nigga, you know damn well we know that ain't Eddie.
Yeah, that shit funny as hell, man. We used to watch the hell out of that shit. We knew that shit back and forth. Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, it's definitely a classic. Man. I still think about old girl on there. That what her name was, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa. Yeah. Oh yeah, she was a bad.
She was bad on there.
Yeah, she was like
Lisa, 176 years old now, I think.
Hey, she played in a new Coming to America.
She was the wife.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. At least she still look good then.
Yeah, she look good. She look good.
I like how they added the 2 old men on there for trading places.
Yeah.
With Eddie Murphy on
there. It made me think it was going to be a part 2, didn't it?
Yeah.
We back, Mortimer.
Yeah, Mortimer, we back. Damn, that's one of the classics too, man.
Man, hell yeah. Eddie Murphy, man, them Beverly Hills Cops, all that shit, he was doing the motherfucking thing.
Beverly Hills Cop classic.
Man, all 3. Yes, man. Those some good ass movies, man.
That would I could take a remake.
Yes.
I could take that.
Yes.
Why we don't see Eddie acting in too much stuff now? Well, he was in the last You People. He was in that, but man, I like to see Eddie Murphy, man.
Man, this the thing, like I was saying when we talked about the top 5 comedians, it's kind of hard to top the shit you do when it's that good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And kind of make it like they kind of back off a little bit. It's kind of like, I think, like, it's hard to be that creative and, be that, successful and shit. Man, dude, we got a lot of movies.
Yeah, he do.
You was talking about Train Places, first 48
hours.
48 hours.
Yeah.
That was a classic. All them damn movies back then he was making, man, them motherfuckers were bangers.
Shit, he had a sequel to that, another 48 hours. That's what the name of it was. Yeah. He played in some classics, man.
Man, he was doing it, man. Like you said, he had Harlem Nights. That's when we ain't talk about life.
I think they said that if you pay attention, I seen it on TikTok. If you pay attention, Life is really a sequel to Harlem Nights. Some of the same people playing there or something like that.
Okay.
Like it was kind of a sequel to it.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of good. Eddie Murphy, yeah, that's a good number one.
Man, when you told me Rick James played in Life,
yeah,
I mean that shocked me. I had to go back and look at that shit. I didn't catch it. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Who your number one though?
Man, I'm gonna have to go with Star Wars.
I never seen a fucking Star Wars. Not one.
Wow.
Not one. You seen one, nephew? You seen
Yeah.
5 or 6 times.
Yeah. Them motherfuckers like the goddamn Bible.
I got to see that shit.
Man, that shit is good as hell. This the crazy part about it. I remember going to see the shit when it came out. I was a little bitty boy. I was like 7 or some shit like that. And man, they did such a great job of coming out with, like, Star Wars, and then, like Empire Strikes Back, and then Return of the Jedi. Then they took that shit back and went back, way before that.
Yeah.
And then did 3 good ass movies to lead up to that movie. Like, I'm like, damn, that's some creative shit. And then it's a lot of symbols and shit. Like, man, that's some deep ass shit, dude. I mean, but
I gotta go watch it.
Yeah, man. The movies are classics, man. They real. All the stories in it, the love stories are good. Whatever the case may be, it show how a good person can turn bad and all that shit, man. That's a good ass. I think. You see, goddamn, Disney just making a killing off that shit.
Yeah. And I think Star Wars, what they got about 10 of them motherfuckers.
Man, they got a whole bunch of shit.
They got a whole galaxy of fans. I know that shit.
Yeah,
What they call them, Trekkies or some shit like that?
No, that's Star Trek, but they got...
Oh, you say Star Wars.
Star Wars.
So is that different shit?
Hell yeah.
I didn't know that was fucking different.
Yeah, man, Captain Kirk, he on some freaky shit. Yeah, that's Star Trek.
I thought
that was
this
a TV
was
show.
The same shit.
Nah, Star Wars,
Star Trek, same different shit.
Different shit. No, nothing. The storylines don't cross or none of that shit. Star Wars is something on its own. And man, once you watch them 6 movies, then you'll go back and you'll watch all these other spin-off movies they got off that shit. Like, you be like, God damn, okay, this how this happened and all this. Yeah. This shit all add up. This shit make this good ass movies to me.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. Good plots to it.
Man, what? Real super good plot.
That shit, man.
You just gotta see. A lot of people get caught up into the I don't like scientific shit, you know, the pew and all that
sci-fi shit.
Yeah, don't like the sci-fi shit and all that. But if you look at the storyline in the movie, it's really a good ass movie.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and watch this shit.
Yeah, man. It's man. There's a lot of good movies, man. We didn't get to put on the list.
Oh, definitely, man. Like you said, Harlem Nights we didn't put on there, but it was on Malcolm's list.
Yeah, man. Didn't nobody say nothing about the Godfather.
The Godfathers, none of them. Casino.
Yes, Casino.
Redemption.
Goodfellas.
What's the movie?
Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, that's a good.
What's the movie that Wesley played in? He was in prison, fighting old boy, Undisputed.
Oh yeah,
Undisputed.
Yeah, that's good. Out with them Blades.
Out of Blades.
Man, goddamn, man. Hell yeah, them Friday movies. Yeah, man, it's a lot of very good movies.
Shout out to Cube, man.
Yeah,
they got them good streets and did that.
Man, them goddamn, they some good ass movies. It's a lot of good movies, man.
Yeah, we ain't named none of the Bruce Lee movies and
man, you know what kind of movies I don't like?
What's it?
Them fucking musicals.
I definitely can't stand them up.
My wife love that shit.
Chicago, some shit.
My wife love that type of shit.
Oh hell no.
Man, she love that shit.
Grease and shit like that.
I did like Grease back when it came out. yeah.
It ain't just the wife did.
Back then. Yeah, when that shit came out, John Travolta was the motherfucking man. He was on everything.
Forget that white t-shirt.
Hey, Saturday Night Fever, man, that motherfucker got there. You know, I said I'm a dance. Some motherfucker got there. That motherfucker's out there, cut that bitch up. Got there. You like, God damn, that motherfucker going down with that bitch. Yeah, man.
Ain't none of that. But what about Back to the Future movies? All the Back to the Future.
Yeah, them motherfuckers good. Yeah, I like them. Yeah, man, that's a lot. I like Christmas Story. I like that shit.
That's a classic.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Everybody wanted to be good at
the Home Alone movies.
All the Home Alones.
Yeah, man, that's a lot of good movies, man. We
that's why Nephew was right, man. The producer was right. We should have separated them.
Man, we gonna do it. That's the way. Next time we can do top 5 comedy movies. We can do top 5 action movies. We can do top 5 whatever. Yeah. It's our motherfucking shit.
How to be a player,
man. Yeah, we can do that.
Thin line between love and hate.
Man, I like Love Jones.
Love Jones. Brown Sugar.
Man, I like
Booty Call. The producer say Booty Call. Yeah.
Oh man,
we forgot about that.
Woo! That's a motherfucker.
See what I'm talking about? We should have separated these hoes.
Man, goddamn Gladiator. That's a motherfucker. Goddamn. Are you not entertained? Motherfucker. Goddamn. You wear their ass out, boy.
Training Day.
Alonzo, boy. This it was a motherfucker in that bitch. Man, what he say? Get that balance in you. Get that balance in you right there.
What's the motherfucker? Had to be saying that shit. Sling Blade.
Oh, hell yeah. Billy Bob and that motherfucker. Yeah. Man, I'm going to tell you my favorite part of that movie.
What's it?
Is when they got them.
Trying to crack that mo.
Nah. That was funny too. He said they ain't got no gas.
They got no gas in it.
My favorite part is when the dude throw the shit out the window. He said, well, goddamn, this ain't no fucking bang start going off on everybody.
I can't remember the motherfucker. I remember the movie.
And the little boy started throwing shit at him because the girlfriend tell him, the dude who Sling Blade ended up killing this shit.
Okay, yeah.
That motherfucker, he deserved all that shit. That motherfucker was crazy as hell.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah, that's a good movie, yeah.
Oh, I want to watch that shit right now.
We talking about Billy Bob. What about Monsters Bob?
I hated that because he hit old girl, man.
Yeah, Halle Berry on the string, didn't he?
And then that's when she got a fucking Oscar.
Man, Billy Bob, that nigga be...
And that's some shit?
That nigga be...
Yeah, then they gave her Oscar for that shit.
That Billy Bob, he got them smashing them hoes in the movies. Like Bad Summer, he fucked the bitch.
Yeah, he be hitting them. Wesley was fucking in some movies.
Boy, I believe he told them the sex scene got to be real.
Yeah, it got to be real. I got to put it in, coach. I got to put it in. That's the only way I can act. Put that in my contract.
Boy, that boy was killing. I mean, women back then, they was infatuated with Wesley. Wesley was the motherfucking man after he killed the light-skinned niggas. He was, man. I remember, man, me and my man, when Waiting as Hell came out, and they had the scene when, you know, Angela Bassett was in the bar, and they showed his hand and shit, and they showed his face. Man, them women in that motherfucker went crazy. I said, God damn, this black motherfucker get all the goddamn love.
That was another good movie, Waiting Next Hell.
Yeah, that's some good shit.
Whitney played also in some good movies. Rest in peace to the Queen. She played in some good movies.
Yeah,
too,
she did.
The Bodyguard.
Yeah, man, she did a good job of acting, too.
Yeah, man. Whitney
she was kind of like the Diana Ross of our time.
Yeah, she was definitely talented, man.
Yeah.
She's definitely talented, man. But,
man,
that's another episode down.
Man, that's another. Hey, thank you to Malcolm, man.
Hey, appreciate Malcolm.
Hey, man, we gonna get this shit right. You know, everything trial and error. We still early with this shit.
Yeah. He went on but a little way. It cause that nigga in the country. I'm telling you, that nigga is in the backwoods.
It must be a big ass house
in Atlanta. Got to be.
Man, it got to be. I say that nigga driving a Bentley truck.
That what he drive. That's what it is internet bougie. Don't fuck with the po folks over here.
You know he gonna come back on our ass when he come back on the show, though.
Malcolm, you watching, man, we appreciate you. Gonna see you next Monday with the Sports Talk. We'll shout out to our producer, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in tonight.
Yes, sir, man.
Mark, you gotta shout your people out.
Man, I ain't shouting people out there tonight. Fuck that shit, man.
You don't want to shout nobody.
Man. Shout out, man. I ain't shouting nobody out. Fuck them niggas.
Fuck them niggas, man.
Yeah, fuck everybody.
Till they subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, you start. Nah, I just joking. I ain't got no shout outs though, but I really do appreciate all the support though, man. They've really been better than what we thought. We're gonna keep grinding this thing out, see how far we can go with it, man. Ride it till the wheels fall off this bitch.
Make sure y'all go to the Facebook page, man. At the Top Podcast, YouTube, subscribe. And share the page, do something, man. Help us show some love. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and speaking into existence. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Black Crown.
Black Crown, baby.
Speaking into existence, man. Black Crown.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Black Crown. Motherfuckers, send us something. You know, just send the liquor. That's all.
No, I'm going to say, I'll take the goddamn box.
Yeah, just send the liquor, man. But we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tune in, man, each and every Monday night at the Top Podcast. Man, shout out to Chattanooga, shout out to Mississippi, shout out to everybody, man.
Yes, sir. I see you at the top, baby.
At the top, bitch.